But the kill options that he has are usually he's going to be finishing off stocks with back air, or more than likely he's going to be finishing off stocks with back throw. But because Ness has this ability to pivot while he's in magnet, he can approach you with almost any aerial. Really? Which is what's crazy, yeah. So you don't know what you're going to get. He might be running directly towards you, but you're going to be hit with a back air. Or he's got this massive forehead that he likes using. It's pretty good, too. But this is a lot of what you can expect. But because it's Snake, he's going to live.
Well, are we going to see another quick kill on Azer?
Not yet. Because Boiko would have had to snap ledge, go down, go for the back air, or go for the down air to finish him off. And it's tricky because the recovery angles that Azer chooses, or the way Snake even moves, is kind of hard to anticipate. The only one that's predictable is Cypher. Because if he's C4ing, it's kind of tricky to deal with him.
There's that back throw kill option. You know, it took him 40 seconds to secure the stock, but it only took 22% while doing it.
Azer getting caught here. The dares to keep him in place. Ooh. He's building a percentage. Boiko is now trying to solidify this lead that he's built for himself. Now, fun thing you can do against Nesses is early percentages. You can try to crouch cancel a fair amount of their their tech. All the fancy shenanigans, you just simply crouch cancel or true
back air.
And that's going to be enough to finish him off there. But you can crouch cancel a lot of Nesses stuff at lower percentages, but once you get higher up, ASCS stops working, and true crouch stops. I don't think true. I wonder when true crouch starts working. I don't know the exact numbers myself. But
I don't know. Boiko out here looking like he's making quick work of Azer.
Yeah, I agree with you. It feels like these past few games, Azer hasn't really maintained.
He can't find a groove.
He can't find a groove. He can't manage to steal control away from his opponents. He's either playing from behind. He doesn't get a chance to set up the traps that he wants. He doesn't get to do shenanigans. He doesn't get to do the Snake stuff that he wants to do.
And I think that's definitely a downfall that we see with Snake, that when you go in and you don't give him the opportunity to set up like that, that's the Snake stuff that he wants to set up, but if you don't let him go in and set all that up, Snake struggles.
Yeah.
He doesn't have those amazing normals in the neutral that characters like Diddy have.
Yeah, Diddy's pretty dumb. Diddy is pretty dumb. Ooh, there it is. Oh, see, we're used to seeing him go for dive out magnet into double jump dare, and he'll just take out people with that. But if you're expecting it, you SDI accordingly, and you can avoid the dare follow-up. Back throw? No, down throw. He wants to build percentage. That's the shenanigan, right? He needs to make sure that he builds percentage on Azer, enough so to the point where he knows back air is going to kill him. He knows back throw is going to kill him because he doesn't want to have to deal with this recovery shenanigans. So you're going to see him do his best to actually keep him here. Is he going to go for the up air?
Yep.
The verticality of this man. Azer's not happy.
Boiko was really using the swing platform well, though, which is something you don't see all that often. The swing platform has a lot of different properties than a lot of other platforms in the game. The only platform that is even similar to it is the moving Smashville platform.
Sure.
But
and the fact that the arc that it takes is rather unique. It enables moments where it's like, yeah, this is looking like FD, or like a really tiny FD.
Yeah.
And okay, well, I got this nice platform here, and it allows me to have this awesome combos. Or reset positions, things like that. But let's think of the amount of times though that we've seen Boiko actually getting off stage and Azer's advantage. That jab reset.
So why does Azer like this platform arrangement as opposed to, you know, the swing platforms?
It's also to do with the fact that because it's Battlefield, he has a little bit lowered. He has a bit more to go before he hits the bottom blast zone. So he has time to recover back as Snake using the C4 tricks, right? Or Cypher. Right? Because if he also has the slanted inward angles on Battlefield, it's a little bit easier for him to tech. Whenever he's doing the C4 trick to come back up. It's a recovery choice. Also, the higher ceiling is definitely going to be able to help out a little bit more. So it's going to be fun to see if this is the part, if this is the stage selection that swings tempo back in Azer's favor. Now bear in mind though, Boiko, he can mess fools up on this stage with these kind of platforms.
Didn't even have to work for it. Boiko just walked right into that one. Still has a very solid percent lead, though, looking to capitalize on that even more. But Azer did a good job right there of being out of the combo, but he's still off stage, and we haven't been seeing Azer really do well when he's in these situations.
Ooh, see, that's what I was talking about previously, where he'll drop down their magnet to try to get position, get like a focal point, right? He says, this is where I'm going to be starting from, and now I'm going to do Rising Dare, depending on where you're going to go, or adjust the height accordingly, right? He was just a little bit off there, but I mean, in this neutral game, he's been winning more often than not.
Azer got really greedy there. He saw he had him asleep, went up to get him, and Boiko was just too fast off the ground, able to convert into a kill on that.
Ran into the C4, that was a problem. Down throw fair? No, because he chose to go directly upwards, there was a tech chase opportunity. Boiko gets tech in place, and that's where the air came from.
Azer's got a shot here. He has his opportunity to make something happen.
Ooh, that up air. Oh, sorry, that up tilt. To praise him. Okay, what he tried doing there?
Finally gets it.
He tried to tickle his ankles because humanoids generally don't have the best shields. So he tried to tickle his ankles with the magnet, and then he was going to double jump across. So he crossed him under, and then he was going to cross him up and go for the rising back air.
All right.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. There's things that you get with these double jump characters that you're not going to get anywhere else.
And back air from the wrong side of the stage, though.
It wasn't going to kill him. He knew it wasn't going to kill him, so he's going to look for that.
Yep.
That was entirely what Boiko was thinking.
Yep.
Ooh, dirty. He was going to drop down their magnet. He chose to retreat back to the stage. Just wait for a second. Azer threatening really heavily, saying, I need this stock.
He was willing to risk it all to go out there and get it. Oh my god, that was as close as he's been to getting that PK flash.
Boiko looking for back air. There it is. The grenade coming into place, resetting knockback, like we talked about previously. You saw how it set a new course for him after the grenade exploded. Try to come up the options. Wants to make it difficult for Boiko to get back on stage. No! There was a C4 that was already out. He couldn't stick him. Yeah.
He's going to have to play this immaculately to get back.
That's the recovery that I was talking about previously, where he used the wall, the sloped angles there to help him tech.
Azer's tournament life is on the line. He is going to have to play a absolutely perfect stock if he wants to stay in this. Boiko has so far not been looking like he's willing to budge, and that back throw is going to solidify it. Azer put up a fight. He went in confident. He learned some stuff.
I hope he
performed well.
That was a rough one to see.